Classifications of phenols. These phenols are classified into monohydric phenol, dihydric phenol and trihydric phenol. In monohydric phenol, only one OH present on benzene structure. Benzene structure மேல ஒரே ஒரு OH இருந்தா அது monohydric phenol. Benzene structure மேல 2 OH இருந்தா அது dihydric phenol and 3 OH if present then it is trihydric phenol. First of all, what is the structure for phenol? Benzene. OH is present on benzene. When it is only one OH it is monohydric. When it is 2 OH it is dihydric. When it is 3 OH it is trihydric phenol. The formula for phenol is C6H5OH. Now we shall see one by one. This is monohydric phenol and this is dihydric phenol. This is trihydric phenol and this is substituted phenols. Shall see one by one. So this is only one OH is present here and here is the only one OH and here only one OH and this plus methyl is there. So orthocresol. What is cresol? What is cresol? Hydroxytoluene are called cresol. So first of all we should know what is toluene. Methyl present on phenol. So this is the phenol. In the phenol methyl CH3 methyl irunda that is cresol. Methyl present on phenol is called cresol. So this is orthocresol. So before that we should know, before that we shall understand ortho, para, meta positions. This is the benzene ring and we shall name them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and this 1 and 4 is a para position and 2 and 6 these two are ortho position and these 3 and 5 these are meta in position. And now we shall see, we have seen what is toluene. Methyl present on phenol is called toluene. So this is the first one is in monohydric phenol. The first one is orthocresol. So this methyl is present in ortho position. So therefore it is orthocresol or it can be called orthomethylphenol அப்படினு கூப்பிடலாம். Otherwise it is called 2-methyl. The methyl group is present in second carbon. So 2-methylphenol. The second one is this methyl is present in meta. So metacresol. This is also called metamethylphenol or 3-methylphenol. Next one is this methyl is present in para position. So paracresol, paramethylphenol or 1, 2, 3, 4-methylphenol. The dihydric phenol. In the dihydric phenol, 2 OH is present on benzene. So that is dihydric phenol. So in the first one it is catechol. What is catechol? The OH is present in 1 and 2. The position 1 and 2. Hydroxybenzene. So that is called catechol. And second one is resorcinol. What is resorcinol? The OH, that is 2 OH is, first of all 2 OH are there in dihydric phenol and that OH is present in 1 and 3. Dihydroxybenzene is called resorcinol. The third example is quinol. The quinol, that is the OH is present in 1 and 4. Dihydroxybenzene is called quinol. In dihydric phenol, what is dihydric phenol? 3 OH is present on benzene. So here 3 OH is present, and the first example is pyrogallol. So that is 1, 2, 3. The OH is present in the position 1, 2, 3 dihydroxybenzene. The second one is hydroxyquinol. What is hydroxyquinol? The 3, that is tri-OH is present on 1, 2, 4. That is 4 dihydroxybenzene. So this is trihydroxy. This is trihydroxybenzene. The last one is substituted phenol. See the first example, orthoaminophenol. See the orthoaminophenol, that is this OH is present in ortho position, and amine NH2, that is amine aminophenol. The second example for substituted phenol is orthohydroxybenzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde, CHO, this is aldehyde, and this is present on benzene, so this is benzaldehyde. And this OH, where it is present? Ortho position la the OH irukkiradhanaala orthohydroxybenzaldehyde. See here, COOH, carboxylic acid is present on benzene, so benzoic acid. So where this is present? In para position, so para hydroxybenzoic acid. The fourth example is arsenol or 3,5, where it is present this alcohol 1, 2, 3. So 3, 4, 5. So 3 and 5 dihydroxy, 2 OH இருக்குது. So dihydroxytoluene. Preparation of phenols. We are going to see preparation of phenols in hydroxy compounds. What is phenol? Phenols are those compounds in which the OH group is directly present on the benzene ring. அதாவது the OH group benzene ring மேலே டைரெக்டாக ப்ரெசண்டாக இருந்தால் it is phenol. These phenols are white crystalline, they are transparent. When they are exposed to air, it turns into pale pink color. These we might have seen in the laboratory during the titration and all. This phenol has many names. The first one is, the phenol is called carbolic acid, or it is called phenylic acid, or it is called phenic acid, or it is called hydroxybenzene. So these phenols are called in many names. This phenol is used in the preparation of many organic compounds. நிறைய organic compounds prepare பண்ணுறதுக்கு we are using these phenols. For the preparation of phenol, 4 methods are given in our text. The first one is, we are preparing phenol from haloarenes. The second method is from benzene sulfonic acid. The third method is from aniline, and the fourth one is from cumene. The first one is haloarenes. Haloarenes, this method is also called Dow's process. So the question can be asked, write Dow's process, or the question can be asked, how the phenols are prepared from haloarenes. Here in the haloarenes method, we are taking the mixture. Halo is nothing but halogens, arenes are nothing but benzene. So benzene with halogens we are taking. So here in this reaction we are taking chlorobenzene. This chlorobenzene is hydrolyzed with 6 to 8% of sodium hydroxide, at 300 bar and 633 Kelvin. We know what is Kelvin. Kelvin is the measure of temperature, and this bar is nothing but the measurement of pressure. Pressure அளக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு அளவு தான் bar. And it is taken in a closed vessel. So we are getting sodium phenoxide. So when this chlorobenzene is hydrolyzed with NaOH in so and so temperature in a closed vessel, we are getting sodium phenoxide. That is nothing but benzene O minus Na plus. And when this phenoxide is treated with acid, it gives phenol and sodium chloride. The second method is from benzene sulfonic acid. We are preparing phenol from benzene sulfonic acid. In an organic compound, if COOH is present, then it is carboxylic acid. We know that when COOH is there, it is carboxylic acid. If SO3H is there, then it is sulfonic acid. So the second method is from benzene sulfonic acid. So we are taking that benzene sulfonic acid and treating it with NaOH. The second method also is similar to the first one. In the first one also, it is treated with NaOH at 623 Kelvin, and we are getting sodium phenoxide, and that sodium phenoxide is treated with HCl, then we are getting phenol. So this method is just similar to the first one. The third one is from aniline. Aniline is amine, that is NH2. When there is NH2 on benzene ring, it is called aniline. Aniline na enna அப்படினா benzene ringல NH2 இருந்தா, that is aniline. This is treated with nitrous acid. We might have seen nitric acid in the laboratory, but not nitrous acid, because nitrous acid is unstable compound. It is prepared then and there. So நம்ம அப்பொழுது அந்த தேவைக்கேற்ப நம்ம nitrous acid prepare பண்றோம். Nitrous acid is the mixture of sodium nitride is dissolved in HCl. So NaNO2 plus HCl equal to HNO2 nitrous acid, and this is when aniline is treated with nitrous acid, it gives benzene diazonium chloride. What is benzene diazonium chloride? Benzene, we know the structure of benzene, and azo is N, di is 2. So 2N we will be getting here, and this is treated with hot water. That hot water OH minus and H plus is there. See, we are getting benzene diazonium chloride, benzene, and 2N we are getting diazo. Azo is N, di is 2. Diazonium chloride we are getting, and we are treating that with a hot water, and this H2O OH minus H plus. So we are getting phenol, and this N2 plus HCl. The fourth one is from cumene. What is cumene? Cumene is nothing but isopropyl benzene. Benzene structure we know, isopropyl. Isopropyl is CH3 CH CH3. See the structure of isopropyl, that is CH3 CH CH3. This is isopropyl. So these two mixtures we are which are the mixtures? First of all, how this cumene is prepared? Cumene is prepared by these mixtures benzene and paraffin. Paraffin is nothing but CH3 CH double bond CH2. So these mixtures are heated. எந்த டெம்பரேச்சரில் ஹீட் பண்ணுறோம்? At 523 Kelvin we are heating it in a closed vessel. in the presence of H3PO3. So on the H3PO3 நம்ம heat பண்ணும்போது it gives cumene. And this cumene is oxidized. So we are getting cumene hydroperoxide we are getting. So when this cumene is oxidized, we are getting cumene hydroperoxide. And when this cumene hydroperoxide is treated with dilute acid, it gives phenol and acetone. Physical properties of phenol. These phenols are colorless. They are needle shaped crystals. These are hygroscopic. What is hygroscopic? They are having the nature to absorb water. Fourth one is corrosive. அரிப்பு தன்மையுடையது. Poisonous. This is toxic. Turns pink to air or to light. When it is exposed to air and light, it turns pink color. Next is simplest phenols are liquid or low melting solids. Next, these phenols are having high boiling point. These are slightly soluble in water because these are having the hydrogen bonding. Other substituted phenols other than this monohydric, dihydric, trihydric, then which is the other ones? The other substituted phenols are insoluble in water, whereas these simplest phenols are soluble in water because they are having hydrogen bond. Next we shall see chemical properties. Chemical properties, that is reactions involving OH group. Now this is the structure of phenol, that is OH group directly present on benzene ring, that is phenol. These are having nearly 6 reactions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are having 6 reactions. See the first one. When this phenol heated with zinc test, we are getting benzene plus zinc oxide. See, the question can be asked like this. How will you convert phenol to benzene? How can we convert this phenol to benzene? By heating it with zinc dust. Or the question can be asked like that, just writing the structure of phenol and asking the product. The second reaction is the phenol is treated with anhydrous zinc chloride, that is zinc chloride and plus ammonia, and we are getting aniline. So when the phenol is treated with anhydrous zinc chloride and ammonia, we are getting aniline. What is the structure for aniline? NH2, that is amine. When amine is present on benzene, that is called aniline. So the second reaction, the first one we are getting benzene, the second reaction we are getting phenol to aniline. The third one is Schotten-Baumann reaction. Here what happens in the Schotten-Baumann reaction? Acetylation and benzoylation is taking place, giving esters. So this third reaction is formation of ester. This is also called Schotten-Baumann reaction. So here what happens? Acetylation, the acetyl group CH3CO, and benzoylation, the benzyl group. Which is the benzyl group? C6H5CO. And see, this phenol, here we have written, that is C6H5OH. This phenol is treated with acetyl. Acetylation is taking place, no? Acetyl group. So which we have taken here? Acetyl chloride we have taken here. So the acetyl chloride la ulla Cl and this phenol la ulla this hydrogen forms as a HCl, and what are we getting? The remaining is C6H5O COOCl COOCH3. So CH3COO C6H5, that is phenyl ethonate. The second one is benzoylation is taking place, that is phenol, we are taken benzyl chloride. When it's treated with benzyl chloride, we are getting phenyl benzoate. The HCl from here and the HCl from here, we are getting HCl, and the remaining is benzyl phenyl benzoate. These are esters. So the third reaction is formation of ester. The fourth one is when this phenol is treated with NaOH, we are getting sodium phenoxide, that is O minus Na plus. This is sodium phenoxide. When this sodium phenoxide again it is treated with methyl iodide, CH3I, methyl iodide, we are getting methoxybenzene. So this is the methoxy group and on the benzene. So methoxybenzene. The common name for methoxybenzene is anisole, and we are getting NaI. So in the first one we got phenol to benzene, the second one phenol to aniline, third one is phenol to ester, the fourth one is phenol to anisole. The fifth reaction is oxidation reaction, that is when this phenol is treated with strong oxidizing agent, that is K2Cr2O7 plus with concentrated H2SO4, we are getting benzoquinone. We just learned in the previous, that is in the classification of phenol, we have learned that is ortho, meta, para. So when it is comes on para, this is quinone. So it is present on the benzene. So benzoquinone. Where it is, this is azo is present. This is in 1 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the first position and the fourth position. So 1, 4 benzoquinone. So the sixth reaction is, it's a reduction reaction, that is when this phenol is treated with nickel with H2 at 160 degrees Celsius using nickel as a catalyst, we are getting cyclohexanol. So this is the 6 reactions involving OH group. These are the chemical properties of phenol.